Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And that gets things running. Out of play for a throw. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Eze. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Now it's Kimmich. Fabian Ruiz. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's going for goal! Oh, just wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
And he's picked out the run. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Skriniar, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nicely weighted ball. Hernandez. And here's a chance. Rising over the bar.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, the judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few.
I'd be happy playing with him behind me.
And here's Mbappe. Kimmich.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Vinicius Junior. So we're still where we started right now. Skriniar. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Well, they've got it again. Now that's well seen too. McAllister. Fabian Ruiz.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Skriniar. Deftly done. Van Bouten makes the interception. Fabian Ruiz. Mbappe. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that's a throw-in. Al-Mali. Oh, terrible pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe. He's had a hit! Chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Arsenal really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's a decent clearance. Can he finish? No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
McAllister cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Martinez clears. And he's there to retrieve it. And here's Mbappe. He'll try from distance.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Now who's going to be first to this? It's a pretty loose pass. And that's really well manoeuvred. Fabian Ruiz. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Mbappe. Eze.
Oh, great feat that.
Oh, that's fabulous. And the ball is out of play. Referee's given a throw. That has ended up in no man's land. Belletti. Palmer. Eze gets a foot in here. Fabian Ruiz. De Jong. Merino. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Number 8,
And we're underway again.
coming on the field is
Arsenal clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, he's burst through. Can he put it away? Mbappe! It's there!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Arsenal come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Al-Mali. Eze. Eze going face-to-face with his great rival. Out for a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And that should get the job done. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. And the flag has stayed down. Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Fires from distance. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Palmer clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence.
The attendance for this match was 60,332.
Merino. Fabian Ruiz. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Tchouaméni with the foul.
Substitution.
Corner number 2 then. Tries a shot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
El Mali at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 22.
Arsenal are making a change now.
Number 11.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
On the field.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Eze. Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. De Jong. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
De Jong. Now it's Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Up towards the front line. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe. El Mali. And here's Haaland. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Has a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Ødegaard with a definite foul there. El Mali spread it left. El Mali looking to add to his goal. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on...
Havertz! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? Ødegaard. They get a throw in.
Substitutions taking place.
De Jong. Now it's Haaland. Over to the left. Foden. Into the last 5 minutes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, shooting chance! In he goes again. And that has fair fizzed.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Ødegaard with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Foot in. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Kimmich. Here's Haaland. 5 minutes to add. And here's Messi. And here's Haaland. And the counter is on. Haaland. Oh, that's well spotted. Real chance here. And he's there to get it away. And that will be the final act. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.